What are the things that keep us stuck, that keep us struggling, and that stop us from being, doing, and having the things that we want most in our lives, right? And it's like I kind of view it as climbing your mountain, right? It's like we all have this mountain to climb that, if we climb this mountain, at the top of the mountain are the goals and dreams and ambitions that we have. But what happens a lot of times is that, we get to that mountain and we're looking up and we start to see how far away it all looks, right? Oh my God, I've got to climb all the way up there. And, then we start to get filled with a lot of the doubt, right? Oh, I don't know if I can do that. What if I fail? What if I can never get there? What if it's not realistic for me to think I could climb that mountain? What will other people think if they see me climbing this mountain? What are they going to say about me, right? And, with all that doubt and it creates a lot of fear and it creates a lot of worry and uncertainty. And so what happens is that a lot of times we never even bother climbing the mountain. We talk ourselves out of it. And instead we start settling for what we feel is more realistic, right? Well, I don't think that's realistic, so maybe I should just settle for something less, right? And we start to do that, and we talk ourselves down, right? So we never really climb that mountain. And what happens is that because we never do, and we're settling for what is more realistic or what we think we can get, we never really feel happy and fulfilled and excited, right? We never really have that because what we really want is up at the top of that mountain, right? So, the thing is with it, like what I've kind of come to realize with it is that, there's the obstacles that stand in our way. They're not really physical obstacles, right? So in order to climb our mountain, it's not that we need to have like better climbing shoes, right? Or better gear. We don't need a guide to get us up there. We don't need, to wait for the perfect weather or to find maybe an easier path up the mountain, It's nothing to do with that, right? Because all that is that's like acknowledging that I'm not enough as I am to get up that mountain. And so I need something or some things that are outside of myself. I need something more, right? And we might try things like, trying to motivate ourselves, right? Trying to summon up all kinds of willpower. We try to set maybe bigger goals. We try to, positive think things and have a stronger reason why and just suck it up and do all of these things to try to get ourselves up the mountain. But here's the thing. None of those things are enough to overcome the real obstacles that hold us back. Right? And the obstacles aren't physically there. The obstacles are really all of the doubts, right? And the fears, and the insecurities and all these things that come up that we create within ourselves, right? Those are the things that hold us back. And it's some of the most important work to do, right? Because, it doesn't matter what you want, right? Whatever your goal or dream or ambition is, whether it's, having the body that you want, the health, whether it's having the confidence, whether it's, having motivation, whether it's better relationships, whatever it is that you're looking for, it all comes from being able to identify and overcome the obstacles that are holding you back, not from needing to do a bunch of other things to get to the top of the mountain. Identifying and overcoming the obstacles that are keeping you stuck, keeping you struggling, and that are stopping you. The things that are keeping you trapped in a mindset of feeling like you need to settle for something less because that's more realistic. So whatever it is that you want, it's about climbing that mountain, right? Climbing that mountain, being committed to climbing to the top of that mountain. But the most important thing to do before you can get up there, right? We're never going to work our way around the obstacles and find an easier way. We can't get to around those obstacles by pretending that they don't exist, by trying to positive think them. I'll just think so much positive thoughts that the obstacles will go away. No, we've got to actually work through them. The only way out is through. That's the only way out of the obstacle. The only way to break free from it is to work right through it. And we can't work through anything that we're not aware of. So the more that we try to ignore it, act like the obstacles don't exist, the more we just try to positive think our ways through it, the more we try to deny that they're always still there, the stronger they become and the more power they have over us. And they will always be the things that no matter how much progress we start to make, ultimately will drag us back down and keep us from ever reaching the top of the mountain, right? So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. It's not about, needing to do more things, needing to be better than you are or more than you are, or needing anything special outside of you to get to the top of your mountain. The dreams you have, the aspirations you have, the goals that you have for your life, whatever it is you want to be, do, and have most in your life, you have the power within you to be, do, and have it. You've got to commit to climbing your mountain. And in order to maintain that commitment, it's about identifying and addressing the obstacles that are keeping you stuck. So I hope that helps. Work with that. And I tell you, it's the most powerful work that you can do. And you'll be surprised at how much progress you can make and how far you can get in the things that you are really capable of without having to do all kinds of other stuff to get there. Once you kind of release the brakes that are holding you back, it's amazing how far you can really go. So I hope that helps. I wish you guys an awesome, awesome weekend. I'm going to get some fun in the sun here now. You guys take care. Have a great day. Remember, you are unstoppable.